Hey everybody, this is Dr. Jono from Gluck Orthodontics in Nashville, Tennessee. It's about 5:15 in the morning and I'm up working on a presentation. We're giving a big presentation tonight after work to some of the hygienists and I'm putting the finishing touches on it. So got a little bit more to do before we start the work day. Get that done and then get dressed and get off and going. So this is another day in the life of an orthodontist. So at 7, I'm leaving the house on my way into the office. Thankfully, I only live a few minutes away. So the last video that we did was really kind of a typical day in the life in terms of going to the office, seeing patients and doing stuff like that. Today's a little bit different. We're seeing patients in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I'll probably leave a little bit early to go and get ready for the presentation that we're giving tonight. But also we have a new clinical assistant who's starting, so that'll bring up a whole other list of things that we'll need to do today in terms of the onboarding process. So I'm on my way in. It's going to be a fun day. Just like last time, we did our meeting at 7:30, we did our meeting at 7:40, all that's done, the clinic's ready, we're gonna go start seeing patients now. All right, so it's the middle of the morning. Gabby has a patient who's here to get her braces on, and so Gabby's already grabbed the patient, seated them, cleaned the teeth off, gotten everything ready, and then I'll go over and put the braces on, and she'll finish up the appointment from there. Okay, so we have a patient, Veronica, here, who's getting her braces off. Usually the clinical assistants will take the glue off, but I'm gonna do it today. And it's one of my favorite things to do because it's instant gratification. So orthodontics, mostly what you do is you'll see a patient, you'll do some work on them, and then you don't get to see how it actually turned out until 6, 8, sometimes 10 or 12 weeks later. But removing glue happens immediately. It's awesome. Quick break during Veronica's appointment. I'm getting everything ready to put on her glued-in retainer, which will go behind her bottom front 6 teeth. We really believe strongly that these are super important. That said, it's one of the most technically sensitive procedures that we do in the office, so we really want to make sure we take our time, do all the necessary steps, get it done right. So I'm going to get everything set up and then back down with her. It's 12:30. We're almost done for the morning. Got a little bit of a break, so I'm just finishing up my presentation for today. If it wasn't for the last minute, nothing would get done.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. What'd you do this morning, man?
Let's see. Well, aside from getting up early to work on the presentation, I took off a set of braces. I took off a set of Invisalign. Saw 2 new patients. Interesting one was a 26-year-old who still had a baby tooth and an impacted tooth. Did some more work on the presentation, did some videos, worked with Cindy, a little bit of everything.
So how were those Invisalign removals?
They were great, actually. I put on a bunch of those retainers, which I told you is one of the more challenging procedures that we do, but the practice gets a lot easier.
Yeah. What do you got going on that phone?
Right now I'm texting my buddy Tim. So we're going to a conference in Dallas on Thursday. We're trying to decide if we're going to work out or what. So
Sounds like you've had an interesting and adventuresome morning.
that's it. Let's keep rolling.
Okay. All right. We'll talk to you
Time
later.
for lunch.
Okay.
All right, so it's 3:30, and today I'm leaving work a little bit early. Like I said, we're on our way down to do a study club, kind of a lecture for some dental hygienists. So we went ahead and loaded up the car. Two of the ladies from our office, Marilyn and Cindy, are already on their way down there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go get everything set up, and we'll get this thing going. All right, everything's loaded up. Got all the stuff in the back. Got my trusty iTero scanner because we're gonna do some scanning demonstration. Should be really cool. So we're on our way. Let's go. So we're at the hotel and we got everything set up. We spent the last hour or so getting everything organized. So Marilyn and Cindy did an amazing job. They brought swag and stuff for everybody who's coming to attend the lecture. We'll have snacks. Adam, who's our Invisalign rep, has graciously sponsored the event, which is fantastic. So it's really going to be a lot of fun. And now it's kind of the calm before the storm. So it's 4:45. People will probably show up in the next hour or so. It's going to be fun. Yes, okay. And now on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being a slam dunk, a spring retainer could fix it, and a 10 is, jaw surgery. In terms of complexity, where would you rate this case? So we just finished the lecture. It's almost 8 o'clock. Went really great. My voice, having a hard time talking because I just spent the last hour and a half talking, but we're going to get everything cleaned up and then it's off to get home. So it's 9 o'clock. I just got home. The presentation went really well. But after being on my feet and speaking for the last probably 3 hours, I'm pretty tired. I might have a little bite to dinner and then try to get to bed early because it's been a long day. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Another day in the life of an orthodontist. We'll try to do it again soon in a couple of weeks. Questions or anything, leave us a comment. Find us on Instagram at Gluck Orthodontics, Facebook Gluck Orthodontics, and have a great day.